What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. After that, we'll look at prices in details. And right after that, we will look at our positions. Are we still going to Rake City? Oh man. Oh, I'm having so much fun, guys. So much fun. Anyways, before we do that, guys, is this I don't know. I don't know how to really explain this, okay? Sometimes what you look at today and it seems to be unimaginable, okay? Impossible, not not worthy. Okay? That when you look at things like that today, tomorrow it might be the most uh, biggest achievement you could ever get. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. Like something like a lot of people look at today and they feel like it ain't worth it. It might be something that in a couple of days or months or years or whatever it takes, it might be the biggest opportunity you ever excuse me you've ever encountered. What do I mean by that? I've been telling you guys a lot about Casper. I've been saying it a lot. I'm a Casper Max. I'm a Casper Maxi. You guys already know. There is no point. There's no point of me reintroducing myself. And I have so many examples. I don't like using somebody else because I don't know how people's life has been. I use myself for example. Okay, you guys already seen my portfolio. I do have Bitcoin and I have Ethereum. Yeah, there is a bunch of coins that I have. Now, why do I say that the biggest something? I mean, something that you did not care about today might have got in the future might become the biggest opportunity you ever had. You guys knew I started my millionaire journey, uh, 2016 thereabout, and I was looking ways in which I can get generational wealth, not just for myself, but for my children. Like I said the other day, if I start with 10 grand, by the time I am at the end of my road, I end up with $100,000. Man, I can't speak today. My son comes, takes that 100,000, turns it into 1 million. My grandson will come, takes that million, turns it into 10 millions. That's just an example. Okay, but in that quest, I've been through many ways to try to make that happen. You guys already know I am to store my wealth, I like gold. I don't like Bitcoin for that because Bitcoin is not stable. Gold is more stable than Bitcoin. So in my quest to that, I've gone through many things. And the issue here is that when you start it, people always tell you you are crazy for doing this. You are crazy. You are going to lose. It's not going to happen. People always tell you that. And the funniest thing is that people always have a bad opinion about something they don't know or they don't understand. Okay, like again, I give you guys an example. When I bought Bitcoin at $3,000, a lot of people called me crazy, that it wasn't worth it, it wasn't this and that. And I kept telling them, I want to buy gold, okay? But the 9 to 5 that I'm working will not give me enough time, enough money, or whatever to buy the amount of gold that will make me generational wealth in 10 to 15 years from now. But if I buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin will go up in price, and when it gets to the price I think it will get, what I have to do is sell it and buy my gold. Okay, so fast forward till today. I bought Bitcoin at 3,000. How much is Bitcoin today? You see? You see? The same thing. Same thing goes to Ethereum. When Ethereum came out, compared to Bitcoin, a lot of people were talking nonsense about it. Ethereum is not worth it. Ethereum is not this. Ethereum is not blah, blah, blah. By then, nobody knew the flaws or whatever. Honestly, I did not know what a trilemma was. All I care about was to get money for my millionaire journey, to get generational wealth for me and my children, my family, and stuff like that. That's all I care about. And I do remember when I bought Ethereum. I bought Ethereum at 170 something, 173, 100. Hold on, you know what? It's best if I show you. Give me a second. Let's go here. I'm gonna put my portfolio. I already have it open. So guys, this is my portfolio, my Ethereum right here. I bought 120 Ethereum, 170 something. Let me go to my portfolio. There you go. I have 120 Ethereum. As you can see, I bought October 3rd, 2019, right there. As you can see right here. October 3rd, 2019, I bought 100 Ethereum and I spent $21,000 on that. That's what I spent. So as you can see today, the value of that Ethereum is not as much. $249,000 is not as much. But yeah, when I did this, a lot of people call me crazy. How are you going to spend $21,000 on something that is not worth it? If you guys remember 2019 thereabout, they just had the hard fork. Okay, let's go back here. Excuse me. They just had the hard fork on Ethereum where it split into Ethereum Classic. It wasn't even long before they had that hard fork. Ethereum Flat Classic, Ethereum Node, Ethereum whatever. There were too many Ethereums coming out, and the original Ethereum stayed. So what I did, I bought that. I bought 120 of them for 21K, and most people was calling me crazy for that. It was like, yeah, you should just buy Bitcoin and you should have just done this and blah 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 and all that, you know, everything going on. And I was like, nah, all I was looking for was wealth. I wasn't looking at how much Ethereum was going to go up. Actually, I was looking at the dividends, because not longer than that, the rumors were starting to come out that the Ethereum Foundation was going to have what you call it, a staking on Ethereum, which you give them your Ethereum, and actually they don't take it out of your wallet. I don't know how that thing. I don't know how it works, but you cannot sell it. You can't do anything to it. You just take it and you get paid dividends for it in USDT or something like that. So that is the reason why I bought Ethereum. I didn't buy it because it was going to go up or something, but luckily, yeah, here we are today. It went up. Okay, so what am I trying to tell you with all this? Right now, Kaspa is right there. A lot of people have problems because Kaspa is not moving in price. Okay, and they think like, oh yeah, it's not going to do anything. I've said it over and over and over again, guys. Kaspa is still on testnet. An asset on testnet will not move in price. The only thing that drives price for an asset is when it begins to get an ecosystem, and when it begins to get a TVL, total value locked. Okay, you start getting liquidity pools, you start getting, there's a bunch of things. Now, you sit there and I can't even count how many times I have sat here and I've told you guys, you need to buy minimum 10,000 Kaspas. That's minimum. That's what you need to do. I'm not asking you to do it like me. Like, for example, look, it is different. Okay, let me go back. See, my Kaspa right here. 8 cents right now. My Kaspa. Go to my portfolio. As you can see, my Kaspa, I have 524,000 Kaspas. Okay, that's in here right now. I'm not asking you to be like me to go over there and spend $40,000 to get the same amount of coins. No, that's not what I'm asking you. What I'm telling you, like this journey that seems crazy right now, to see an asset on testnet at 8 cents or whatever it is, people calling you crazy. Oh, he's dead, he's not going to work, he's not going to do this. Everybody telling you all this stuff in your head. Okay, everybody's busy trying to convince you, and I'm telling you, I'm telling you guys, by the end of this year, that's gonna start by the end of 2025, Kaspa is gonna be like, whoa, I wish I had 10,000 Kaspas. That's what everybody calling it. Trash, not moving, not doing this. You will see. Now imagine in 5 to 10 years. In 10 years, when Kaspa is there, $50, $100, who knows, maybe $300. You never know. Okay, because when people find out the real value of Kaspa, they are going to FOMO. And when I say FOMO, I don't mean I don't mean the little FOMO. I mean sell your kidney FOMO. That's what I mean. That kind of FOMO. Okay, sell your one long FOMO, because people don't realize really right now what Kaspa it is, what Kaspa is. So it pays for you to get into that position right now. Although we already know, okay, we already know Grayscale, which is a hedge fund, they are doing it. We don't know what Michael Saylor is, but Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin maxi, has been also giving signs about Kaspa. Okay, Marathon Digital comes out and they tell you, yeah, we're gonna sell everything we own, but okay, why are you keeping 10 million coins? If Kaspa wasn't worth it to you, you should have just sell everything. But these guys, nah. A lot of people don't, they come over there and tell you, yeah, they're selling Kaspa. But what you don't know is that Marathon Digital is a company. They really have to offer quarterly or what, I don't know how many times they do their report or when they do it, but as a business they have to convince the investors and their owners that they're doing something. They are not like you and me. I don't have to sit over here and tell anybody what my portfolio is, but because this channel is my millionaire journey and I have to be honest with every one of you, yes, I have to show you my portfolio and I have to show you my trades and everything that I'm doing, because here we are trying to help each other out. We are trying to work together to go from zero to a millionaire status. Okay, forgetting about the 9 to 5, or if you are working, let it be that you're working for yourself, not for nobody, for an exchange of time with money. You understand? So yeah, that's the whole point of this. Right now, Kaspa might not convince a lot of people. Kaspa might be looking so bad. Kaspa might be the worst coin ever. And although compared to Bitcoin, Kaspa has held very, very good. I'm telling you this because first, any other asset on testnet without ecosystem and everything else, and the market doing what it is doing, it would have gone 90% down. But Kaspa hasn't. That's another thing that you guys have to understand or ask yourselves. It's like, why is the asset not dumping to, let's go, $200 million market cap, since it is on testnet and there is nothing on Kaspa right now? Nothing. No projects, no total value log, nothing on Kaspa. We are just beginning to try to get traction with the 10 blocks per second, which is happening in a couple of hours and stuff like that. Nothing, no smart contracts, no Binance, no Coinbase, nothing. Therefore, with the market crashing like this, Kaspa should have double crash, triple crash. But Kaspa is holding strong. That right there should tell you something. Okay, that right there should tell you something, because when you compare with Solana, you see what happened to Solana. Compare with Sui, you see what's going on with Sui. And all these projects, they already have smart contracts. They already have total value lock, TVL. They already have everything. And yet, when you compare them with Kaspa, Kaspa is holding its price way better than all of them. Now, imagine when Kaspa goes to mainnet. What do you think would happen? So, that is what people are not looking at. So, you buying Kaspa right now, everybody's saying, hey, something is wrong with your head. But trust me, like I said, it has happened to me not once. It happens to me with Bitcoin when I purchased Bitcoin. It happened to me when I purchased Ethereum. Everybody was calling me crazy for spending, that much on those assets. Today, who's laughing? who's, who's laughing today? The same thing is going to happen with Kaspa, guys. I am telling you, in a couple years, not even in a couple months, because smart contracts are almost here. Once Kaspa start to build an ecosystem, everybody who is looking at 10,000 Kaspa right now saying, yeah, it's not worth their time, they will think twice. They will wish they had bought it. And I'm telling you, these videos that I'm recording now, a lot of people will go back and look at them and say, yeah, that crazy guy was right. A lot of them. That's why I am telling you, not financial advice. I am telling you, if you really want to start your your generation wealth journey, 10,000 Kaspa right now is the beginning. Is the beginning of everything. Because if Kaspa goes to $3, you have your $30,000. Okay, you can either decide to hold your 10,000 Kaspa, not selling them, or when it goes to $3, you sell it, hold your money until it goes to bear market. Although I wouldn't advise that. I would advise you just sell half and keep the other half. Okay, that's me. That's what I would have done, not financial advice. But yeah, going back to the point, it might seem pointless right now because the coin is not on mainnet. The coin has nothing on it and blah blah blah, and every FUD you could ever think of, you are hearing about it right now with Kaspa. But I'm telling you, time will come, not far away from now, time will come when everybody and their grandmama will wish they had 10,000 Kaspa. Trust me, it has happened to me before. And everybody looking at my portfolio right now, they're like, God damn, how did you get there? How did I get there? Simple. When everybody was talking shit about this asset, for example, Bitcoin went up to $20,000 and it crashed all the way down to 3 grand. When it crashed, everybody was saying Bitcoin is going to zero. Bitcoin was worth nothing. And guess what I did? I got in. I got 30 of them. I got in. Everybody calling me crazy for doing it. Now, who is the crazy one? You've seen my portfolio. Let's see. Again, this is my Bitcoin. Go to my portfolio. Look at that. Pause the video if you want to. Now, who is the crazy one now? Like I said, me, I got it because I want to hedge myself into gold when the time comes. But so far, who is the crazy one? Okay, the same thing with my Ethereum. Like I just showed you guys earlier. Go to my portfolio. That's my Ethereum. Who is the crazy one now? Because again, just like I just showed you, when I purchased, it was click in details. Come on, no, don't delete. Click in details, transaction buyer per third, blah blah. Okay, right there, 176. I was the I was the crazy one, right? I was the crazy one back then. Now look, who is crazy now? That's the thing. Everybody else is always gonna tell you, okay? Everybody else always gonna tell you that no, it's not worth it. You're wasting your time, wasting your money, doing this, doing that. But once you really do your research. You really look at that asset from bottom to the top. You know what it has to do. Moreover, with Kaspa, that solves the trilemma, which is the problem that every crypto asset has always tried to solve, and they couldn't. But Kaspa comes in on the scene and solves it. So yeah, the answer is on the wall for you. If you want to sit there and scratch your head and not and go get meme coins or whatever you want to get, which at the end of the day they're gonna rug pull you, it's up to you. But for generational wealth, in my opinion, Kaspa, King Kaspa, in my opinion. So anyways, you are free to do whatever you want with your money, like I always say, and so am I. And so far you guys already seeing what I am doing with my money. Yeah, the track record is there. So yeah, that being said, guys, let's go right quick. Let's look at the market performance. Okay, to do that, we're gonna need our good friend Crypto Bubbles. Okay, Crypto Bubbles. I'm gonna need that. Okay, let's open that up to see. I know a lot of people are jumping off the bridges right now. A lot of people, and I keep telling guys, it's a mega big fat trap. That's what it is. But anyways, everybody's afraid of the tariffs and all that stuff. That's what it is happening. But well, you can run if you want to. So if you look at Kaspa, the king, KAS, you can see here for the past hour, Kaspa is down 1.7%. On the day, here I started. On the day, we are up 6.6%, 20.1% down on the week, 37.2% down on the month, and 53.2% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.06 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $96.29 million. Now looking at the quant QNT, the banker's coin, you will see that for the past hour, quant is down 0.7%. 6.6% up on the day, 0.3% up on the week, 9.2% down on the month, and 16.7% down on the year. Pay attention to quant. You see that the daily has reset, weekly has started to reset, like I showed you guys yesterday. Anyways, sitting at a market cap of $1.39 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $40.85 million. Looking at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, there we go here. For the past hour, 0.9%, 6.5% up on the day, 13% down on the week, 28.3% down on the month, and 8.9% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $884.36 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $45.81 million. Now, Jasmine is getting progress. There is a lot of progress going on Jasmine right now. So if you want to see, if you go to the X account, let's see. Let's look at X right quick. There's something I want to show you because their CEO is the one that tweeted about it. We've been talking about Jasmine, not so much news coming out of it. So come on. But Hara, their CEO, tweeted about this, and I was like, okay, I think this explains a lot. Okay, Hara, what's his name? Hara, this guy right here, Hara Jasmine CFO. He tweeted about it. You guys remember a couple months ago when I was telling you guys about Junction, right? It's okay. So as you can see that the test net for Junction, okay, is almost over with. Okay. It is almost, for a long time they've been working on it. When I told you guys that PlayStation, they signed with PlayStation and did all that stuff, all their partnership, you can see right here they are testing that Junction, which is going to be like a mainnet for Jasmine. Okay, so yeah, you can see they have 2 blocks per second. They have, so far they've passed 1 million transactions. So a million blocks. They've gone to over 1 million transactions, over 2,000 wallets, and there's a bunch of stuff going on. So the daily transaction is up 43 0.2 thousands transactions on the day. So yeah, they are working on this, their mainnet, which once they go live with it, again, every coin needs an ecosystem for it to be great. So the same thing with Kaspa. That's what you're looking at Jasmine doing. So yeah, it is happening. He just announced it a couple of hours ago that yeah, they are getting ready to transition from testnet to mainnet. Okay. So anyways, when you look at Jasmine, you can see that right here. The numbers, like I said, it depends heavily on Bitcoin. Okay. Now we go look at, last but not the least, Cubic. Okay, Cubic, again, high risk, high reward. Like I always tell you guys, look at that. For the past hour, Cubic is sitting flat, not moving. On the day, Cubic is up 11%, 11.3% down on the week, 40.1% down on the month, and 85.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $148 million and 24 hours volume traded at $4.10 million. As you can see, I always say it, at this market cap, it is almost free. That's what I can tell you. It is free. For me, high risk, high reward, because yeah, if it does good, yeah, I'm happy. If it does bad and I lose the money I invested in it, it's okay by me. That's why they always say in cryptocurrency, do not invest money you are not willing to lose. That's simple as that. But anyways, as you can see, Cubic, yeah, it's looking great. It's looking great, not as bad as I thought it would look. Anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Okay, let's go look in details and let's have our good friend trading view. Okay, so trading view, we're gonna start with King Kaspa first. You guys already know the king comes first, everything else has to follow. So now King Kaspa, you guys remember yesterday we are on the hourly. I told you. So if you guys remember, what I told you guys yesterday was going to happen is that we had this, you see the purple line is a big resistance that we had. So price dumped, and I was telling you guys, price usually come up again to retry it. So let's see if this time we are lucky to break it. So far we haven't touched it yet. The moving average is sitting above at 9 cents. So let's see. As you can see, we are having higher lows. So that's an uptrend on the hourly. I don't trade on the hourly. I just like to use it for price direction. So I don't trade with that. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, now again, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, it looks way better than yesterday. Ribbon was free falling yesterday. Now it looks like it wants to curve. We are not out of the wood yet, but it's showing prices like, yeah, it's showing like it wants to take off, because you guys can see we came and retested that resistance, got rejected. The candle hasn't closed yet. So let's see the next candle, if it is going to open above just like this one's did. The uptrend continues, see if we are going to break it. So yeah, everybody, I was telling you guys that Kaspa has bottomed out. That's what my opinion is. Everything, the charts, the MACD, the RSI, everything shows that Kaspa has bottomed out. If you also look at the crypto fear and greed index, you'll also see that like extreme fear right now, which again, the 1%, like you and me, this is the time we usually make money, because when there is extreme fear, that's when you want to buy, that's when you want to open your positions and scale them up and that kind of stuff. Anyways, now if you look at it on the daily, let's go on the daily real quick. You will see here, okay, this is the only thing so far. Again, like I'm telling you guys, Kaspa looks like it's forming a double bottom. First bottom, it went up. Now we are waiting for this to come back up and try it. If it can go above, okay, when Kaspa goes above and passes that 11.3, 11.4, confirms that as a breakout, then we'll be looking at 16 cents. So far, all we have to do is sit tight and wait, because like the trade wars are still going on. Okay, people are still panicking, even though I don't see the reason why they're doing that. It's normal. Okay, but well, let people panic, and these same people panicking right now are going to FOMO into Kaspa very, very soon. Like I said, 10 BPA is about to kick in the transition, and then yeah, I don't have to say it twice. You will see it happen. Anyways, now let's go look at Quant right quick. Quant QNT, the banker's coin. Let me go here. We look at Quant QNT. Just like I told you guys, regulations are taking place. Okay, everybody and their grandmama knows exactly what's happening. As you guys can see, yesterday when Trump announced that, oh yeah, we gotta go this, a lot of people got spooked, and, and I was here laughing, just like laughing, because yeah, I told you Quant has a lot of bullish momentum. Look at that, it dumped, and look at that recovery. This is on the 1 hour. Okay, we have already gone above this major resistance. We have already gone above it. Now if you go on the 4 hourly, look again, 4 hourly, then everybody has themselves like pissing in their pants. And like I told you guys, Quant goes down, it won't last. See, first one it went, we tore it like nothing. Second it went, we are tearing it up again. Like you can see, this is a higher low. That's what's going on. So I'm expecting this to go higher than this one. So we're probably 115 to 125 dollars of Quant. That's what you're gonna look. And like I was telling you guys, look at the ribbon. I always say it. Look at the ribbon. See how the ribbon is curving. Let me zoom it in. See, even when the price dumped, the ribbon was still green. Look at it. That's what you gotta look. And even if you go on the daily, okay, look at Quant on the daily. Here, this is my most bullish sign that I'm seeing on Quant right now, because even after the dump, Quant is maintaining above my blue line, above the support. Now ribbon is still red, but it has started to curve upwards. That is one big bullish momentum that you can't even imagine until it's gonna catch a bunch of people off guard. Nobody will know what happened, what just happened, and you will see it. So anyways, now if we go look at Jasmine, like again, for me, I told you guys, for me Jasmine is how do I put this? It's a copycat with Bitcoin. Okay, that's what Jasmine is to me, until Jasmine gets its own ecosystem, and let's see how it's going to react. So far, it's a copycat. Jasmine has basically, just like Kaspa, there is nothing going for Jasmine, because Jasmine has no ecosystem, has no total value locked. There is nothing, basically nothing going for it. But anyways, now you guys already know, like I've been following Jasmine, and Jasmine is right now finally coming out about what is going on in their ecosystem that they are building, and junction with Sony, with all these electronic companies. But if you look at it on the hourly, yeah, it might looks a little bit tempting to try to believe it. Like I said, if I did not have a position open, I would have opened one already and then scale it up. So far, you guys can see, if you want to trade this, you can do it. You can open a position, not financial advice. You can open a position, and you need to scale it up. Okay, I'm not telling you not to scale it up, because if this thing swings with Bitcoin swinging, you will get liquidated if you don't scale your position. So yeah, so far that's what we're looking at. And then you look at it on the 4 hourly, you will see the same thing. Ribbon still red. It looks like it wants to curve upwards. It looks like we're forming a classic double bottom to see. Let's see what happens from here. But again, for those of you that love to wait for price confirmation, I will tell you, wait until you see Jasmine crossing the 2.3 cents. If it crosses it and closes a daily candle above it, then yes, it's go time. For people like me, the 1%, now is the go time. Now, which means you open it up, you scale it up, make sure you drop your liquidation less than a cent, and you are good to go. Okay, it's gonna look red for quite some time, but it's gonna take off regardless. Okay, anyways, now that's what you're looking for. It's not much to be said here. Okay, everybody's still extremely fearful, although Bitcoin, like I told you guys yesterday, is showing signs of blast off. Bitcoin is about to go in a normal let's go back here. Come on. in a bull run, this happens every time. There's not an exemption. In every bull run, you have correction. Sometimes 20%, sometimes 30%, sometimes 40% corrections. This happens. Okay, and again, I've been telling you guys, this bull run is different. Utility coin is where the money is going to be. It's different, and again, it's going to be very short. It's not going to be like you guys think. It's not, because economy, you have the tariffs coming in, you have inflation coming in, you have interest rate coming in. So there is a lot of things that, guys, once the interest rate goes to zero, that's it. Bull market is over with. It is over. You guys are going to see it. It has started to happen right in front of you. And before the bull market gets over with, guys, the federal government, they are going to pump it. Seriously, they will. And that's why I still maintain today coin probably 150, 160. If they push it like they really want to push it, we might see 180. After that, that thing is going to crash like a rock. That's what's going to happen. So yeah, you still have a couple of months, because the banana zone, this last checkout, and then the banana zone, which will take Bitcoin to the most all-time high of the bull run, has just started. So anyways, that's what it is. Now let's go look at my positions right quick. Okay, before we do that, guys, please, I do not condone leverage trading if you don't have experience, because if you do that, you are going to lose your money. You will be the newest resident the newest resident in Rex City with a big mansion, but the difference is going to be that you'll be broke. That's simple. So please do not leverage trade without experience. And how do you get experience? Down below I do have the links: Bydfi, Margex, Phemex, and Weex exchange. Sign up. Use any of them. Sign up. Get free money. Take $100 of the free money and start trading. You need to meet the deposit bonus before they give you the money. But right now they are really giving thousands and thousands of dollars for free. So yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. We are going to start with Bydfi. You guys know Bydfi, I do recommend it because it's very, very user friendly. Like if it is your first time trading, it's very friendly, it's very forgiving, not friendly. I want to use the word for forgiving. Anyways, you can see my overall. I am still up, but it's like $11,500. Again, I will show you these accounts before the bull run is over with in 6 figures, and you will see it. Anyways, if you go look at my contracts, yeah, wow, Quant is back $95. Huh, he's picking up. Yeah, if you go look at my contracts, you will see that my Kaspa, I am down 66%, which is $5,200. My Quant, I am down 12%, which is equal to 1,200. Again, that does not even concern me at all, because you can see my liquidations are very low. For my Kaspa, my liquidation is 5 cents, and for my Quant, my liquidation is $42. So yeah, all I have to do is like scale it up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to scale up my Kaspa a little bit more to make sure that liquidation drops probably 3 or 4 cents, something like that. Again, I am a very aggressive trader. I trade at 50x. Do not do like me if you don't have experience, okay? You can pause my videos and you can look at my numbers if that's what you want to do. Now, let's go look at Phemex. On Phemex, you guys know I'm trading there, Jasmine and King Kaspa, okay? Now, with Jasmine doing that bad, my overall is sitting at $7,900, which again, that doesn't bother me, because again, if you look at my contracts, you will see here my Jasmine, I'm sitting at negative 65%, which is $6,600, and my Kaspa, I'm down 14%, which is $635. That don't bother me. I trade at 50x, and if you can pause my video, you can see my liquidations are very, very low. For Jasmine, less than a cent. and for Kaspa it's set to 4 cents. So yeah, I really don't care. I can sleep good at night. Anyways, now if you go look at last but not the least, Weex exchange. This one I wanted it so bad because I wanted to trade cubic on leverage. So yeah, as soon as I found out that Weex was offering it on leverage, I opened it. I didn't waste time. So as you guys can see, my overall, I'm still up $2,000. If you look at my contracts, you will see for cubic, I am down 42%, which is $490. And for my Kaspa, I am down 2%, which is $34. Again, all these accounts I've been showing you, you will see them. Just give it a couple more months. Like you will see. Okay, you will see. So let's go back here. Yeah, you will see them. I will show it to you. And I'm not a guy that worry about what's going on with the market right now. Like again, this when you see blood in the street, that is when you have to enter your positions. Okay, what I do is just, yeah, once I look at my liquidation, it's too low, yeah, but I can just scale it up some more. I don't wait for price confirmation. I make my moves and I wait. The same thing when I start to short Bitcoin, I will show you guys. You will see it, how I'm going to short Bitcoin when when the time comes. Okay, so anyways, guys, do not listen to third people. It's okay to watch my videos and get my opinion, but it's better if you can just research and see why I am so insisting that you guys should get 10,000 Kaspas, because generational wealth is I don't know. You will see a couple of years down when we sit here and look at our portfolios. I will remind you, did you remember when I told you guys you need to get at least 10,000 Kaspa? You will see. A lot of you will be hitting your heads on the wall for not listening. Again, not financial advice. You can do whatever you like with your money. But it has happened to me not once, not twice, not 3 times, that every time people say, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? A couple years later, guess who usually laugh last? It happened to me with Bitcoin, right? It happened to me with Ethereum. Guess who is laughing last? The same thing I'm telling you right now. Kaspa is your money making machine. Try to accumulate as much as possible, minimum 10,000 of them. Try to accumulate, because we're gonna sit here at the end of this year. I know I'm gonna be laughing, and imagine 5 years down the line, I will look at you like, yep, I told you so. That's your money maker right there, and still people are not paying attention. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested to know what you think about everything we just talked about. Okay, and also don't forget to share so that other millionaire minded people like you and yours truly, the 1%, can see this video and we can exchange ideas. That being said, again, guys, thank you again very much for tuning in, and until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, and bye bye.